All right. Hello out there. Anybody watching? Welcome to some more KotOR II. KotOR II, I can speak. Where we last let off, we were trying to find our way into Visquis's base, if I remember correctly. Hey, Ryan, welcome. How are you today? Sorry I didn't stream this last week, guys. The week kind of got away from me. But, I'm excited to be back to it today. So we don't get a map in this particular area, and it can be very easy to get lost. Because you go through all of these doors. And sometimes you run into mines. I'm doing well. Having a good day so far. Excited to get back to KotOR. Pretty chill overall. Myself. Dang it. I don't know if I'm running into mines I can't see, or if it's just toxic in here and I'm supposed to have this force shield going. Let's try it out and see if that stops the random poisoning. But yeah, this can really get away from you if you are not careful. But if you look around enough, you can also find some loot. Like Fura's corpse, whoever that person is. This may be my last entry. I try to navigate the vents beneath the docks to meet up with SEWERS. With the map showing static and I can't get a fix on my position, the vent doors keep sealing behind me, and the gas mask running out of air. There's only a few charges in my plasma torch. I'm not going to last much longer. Oh no. Hey Donnie, welcome. Just listen to the Tross audiobook. I'm reading the Tross novel and I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm just not super far. Okay, see, and the door's sealed behind you, so it's very hard to figure out where you're supposed to go. I think, yeah, this is where we came in. Yep. So I must need to have fresh control on because I haven't poisoned since I did this. Let's see. Go along the outside, maybe? That'd be a good strategy. Hey, okay, I can recover that one. I wonder if I could have recovered the other ones or if I just had a bad roll. What'd you think of the Tross novel, Ryan? Did you enjoy it? Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, here's another body. SEWERS. Oh, this is the person that the other person was looking for. First map goes static, then I hit a frag charge tearing my leg. Who placed these charges down here? Freya must have set me up. Or somebody else is protecting something down here. If I could still walk, I could gather the frag lines and use them as beacons to leave a trail out. There's not much of a chance of that. Looks like Vaga isn't going to get his spice after all. They'll break down the chemical components in hours. Oh. So he thought the other person betrayed him. They didn't. That's fine. We'll go this way. So here's another corner. I'm gonna just look in there just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that's the one we were just in. So we're just in. Yes, add some good context to the film. That's good. That's what novelizations are good at doing. Hey, we found the door. Okay. And then we magically transform into somebody else. We are wasting time. We must prepare for the Jedi. Be patient, Hanhan. The gas in the tunnels will take care of the Jedi for us. No, it's not gonna. Besides, the one who does not know the tunnel says no chance of finding the exit is also not true. Hey, Andy, welcome! The Jedi will find her way. She's endured worse. Hanhar knows what's up. You think much of the Jedi's chances. He does. He does. Even should the Jedi reach the exit, the door will not open. Either back to the KotOR or whatever. It would not have been open from the inside. Even if it was, then my guards would do with the gas, but not. Hey, Bear! Hey, Rez! Welcome to the boat. But enough of that. I said I have a gift for you. So not gonna lie, this is one of my least favorite parts of the game, but we're gonna get through it together. We're gonna have a good time. You guys will be with me and make it far more entertaining. And Mira, I am pleased that my traps did not cause any permanent scarring. Hey, look, it's my thumbnail that I totally stole from somebody on the internet. It turns out your Jedi friend has decided to come here anyway and search for you. I was actually, I didn't steal the thumbnail. I stole the picture that I used to make the thumbnail. It's not long before the Jedi lies unconscious in the tunnels. In the meantime, the boss of the sector, I must pronounce judgments on those who have crossed me and reward those who serve me. Sometimes you get like 900 years to read the text, and sometimes it's like, Mira, I believe that you know this one, and he knows you. Hanhar, I have heard tales of how you ripped humans in half. Indulge me. It's the final countdown. I have left her armor. I do not want her to die too quickly. Again, see, sometimes you get 900 years. Here we are, far from the eyes of other bounty hunters. Now my death will be ended.
That does it, Hanhar. I don't want to kill you, but I will if you don't get out of my way.
Bomb. Your threats mean nothing to me. You do not have the strength to kill, little girl. So now you have to fight a Wookiee. Yep. I have to fight a Wookiee that specifically wants me dead. A Wookiee that hates my guts. If you want your bounty, then go rescue your Jedi. But first, you must go through me. Mira has become your temporary character. Defeat Hanhar and then escape the arena and let the Jedi into Visquis' stronghold. Got it. I'm sure that'll be easy. Mira comes equipped with a rocket launcher, which is not nearly as exciting as it sounds, which can fire grenades, darts, and rockets. She also does not trigger mines. That is infinitely more helpful, as it turns out. Okay. Thankfully, Mira is conveniently equipped with everything I had. Don't think about it. Don't question it. It's fine. Alright, what is my best gun? What is just an even semi-decent... I don't keep a lot of good guns, because I prefer swords in these games. This is an excellent question. This isn't bad. Is that a rifle? No, it's a blaster. Lux's Disruptor is probably pretty good too. 1-6 isn't great, it's just not blockable. 311's really good though. And then I'm pretty sure... Let's just do this. I'm pretty sure she can do 2 weapons. Upping dexterity is never bad when you're a blasters person. Honestly though, I kind of want to up my reflexes. What do we got? Immunity to critical hits is not a bad thing. Will saves +1 is also not a bad thing. What do we got? I mean, sure, it's not going to do any good. Upping dexterity is never bad. Because I'm going to have to equip you for blasters. Because you can wield 2. You are... Well, you're not really outfitted for one or the other more. Other than you have this. But you also have that. Oh, okay. I was thinking she was better with blasters for some reason. In that case, we will also do this. She's not particularly great. Either way you swing it. There we go. And then she has that fancy rocket launcher. But mostly you can just let Hanhar chase you. Hey, Blue! How are you? So good to see ya. So good to hear from you. How are you? Are you going stir crazy? Without school to keep you busy? I thought I hit save, but I did not. There we go. We're just about to fight a Wookiee, so it's a good thing you're here, because I was definitely about to panic. But we saved the game. I think it's time we boogie. So she does not trigger grenades. So we're just going to run and see if I can't get him to trigger grenades. Kind of my plan. Okay, there we go. I thought you don't trigger mines. But apparently you trigger gas ones. I mean, sure. We just won't think about that very hard. Did that do anything to him at all? That much of a dent. Yes, I'm stir crazy. I understand. The button panic is so shiny and bright and red. Yeah. Yeah, no, like, it's rough times. I really appreciate streaming because it's just nice to, like, talk to people. I'm gonna need an antidote kit because apparently when it said you don't trigger mines, they left out the whole gas mines thing. Ow! That could have gone better. Okay. Back to equipping. I have to, yeah, I was gonna say, I definitely have a melee shield somewhere. Okay, keep running. Okay, and stop. Told you this is not nearly as exciting as it looked like it was. Okay, we need to heal. But the melee shield should block a lot of his damage for a second. By a lot, I mean literally for a second. Apparently. Wow. This fight's gonna take a while, guys. I mean, literally 2 hits and we're done. Wow. Okay. Really gonna be honest, not sure how to do this. Friends and I found an online way to play Eldritch Horror last night. It was pretty good. Plus a nice game with them. That's awesome. Never upset a Wookiee is for sure. Let's see here. Can I actually set up a mine without getting my butt handed to me? Let's find out.
Let's leave this right here.
I wonder, can I go into stealth mode? Like if I equip like a Shadowcaster, will it let me stealth? Probably not because I'm in combat. What if I cancel combat?
I'll be back in a second.
Well, that didn't work. I don't think this is gonna end well for us, guys.
I'll be back in a second.
He somehow still sees me and tracks me. Yep. Okay. Both last save game. That's why we saved. Okay, we're gonna have to figure this one out. Did I save after I equipped? Okay, good. At least I did that. Okay. Start with running. Running is a good start. Let's see. Does he get stunned? Because, like, while he gets stunned, maybe I can go. Trying to figure out. Like, there's. I know I've beaten him before. I just don't know how. Maybe I need to. Was it H? There we go. Maybe I need to just stay back. So, like, melee shield. Let's go ahead and put it on just for safeties. And then don't run through the gas mines because apparently that doesn't work. Run through the frag mine. Stop. No. No, game. Can I get some shots on him? Run, keep running. This is gonna be what they like to call grindy. Oh good, med packs are nice. This is gonna be a lot of fun. This is gonna be a blast. Keep running. Yeah, pretty much. He like 3 hits and I'm a goner. So I'm trying to figure out, and I do very little damage to him. So it's just gonna be a, see, like he takes out my shield in 2 hits. It's a little bit frustrating. I would like to see if there's anything useful on these guys' bodies. But like I can't even stop that long. Okay. Now I'm supposed to have this neat rocket launcher that's supposed to have all this neat stuff in it. Okay, that poisoned him. I mean, that's a step. I mean, like, at least as I'm running around, he's going to be taking damage. Okay, that's the one I already emptied. Some of these, I think, have darts in them. Paralysis dart sounds promising. Oh, I got a split. Remember to sanitize? You. Thank you, Blue. You also. Hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for dropping by, at least. I very much appreciate it. Okay. Well, the paralyzing dart did not... No, do not get in contact. Put the shield on. Keep running. The poison dart did a lot of work for me. Do I have another poison dart? I think I only had the one. Yeah. Keep running, girl. Okay, let's figure out which of these have stuff in them. Might be able to get more darts. Nothing, nothing. Does this have anything? Yes. None of that is useful to me. Not even kind of useful to me. See, grenades aren't really helpful because he'll just move. Ow. No, do not do that. And I don't, if I set a mine, he'll attack. So it's, you know, it's a lot of this. I think, let's save here. I'll keep the first file in case this ends up being unwinnable, but like, at least we can save this amount of progress, you know? Keep moving, keep moving. We almost got him. We just need to get like one more good shot on him. Nope, game. Do exactly what I tell you to do, and now what you think. There we go. We got it. With skill. That was unexpected. Still, I have the Jedi, and now I have no need to pay Hanhar for his services. I have other entertainments for you, I think. Oh no, cat hounds! Hey! Maria, thank you for joining. I actually got to use that, and it was printed, so it was like double good. I'm gonna check on the Jedi, and I will leave you here with the payment I intended for him. Oh, so you were gonna portray him the whole time. That's nice to know. Also,
That's another one for me.
It's always convenient how baddies are like. I'll just walk away. Now the shield I have on will still protect me from their bites. So right now I'm not super worried. They don't seem as tough as him. Boom! There we go. Okay, let's do what the kids call save. I think that's a good idea. See all those guys up there? All of these dudes? They all will try to kill me. So that's gonna be fun. Come on. Oh, there's more cat hounds. Okay, cool. I mean, I felt like I hadn't fought enough, personally. Let's go up there. That was nice. I wanted to fight this guy now while my shield was still on, because it's still many points and then time. So like, eventually this will just stop being useful. Hey, this is all good stuff. Hey, that's what I was looking for. 2 poison darts. If I had gone for this body, that would have been much more helpful, but that's okay. I like how they're all like, this is fine. You just in their arena is fine. Alright. Old beast tender corpse. I mean, I don't know about you, but that looks like a firing if I ever saw one. Alright, let's see what's over here. Is this older beast tender corpse? That would have been funny. Rhodian Deathblade, now we're talking. Look at that. Look at all that nice stuff. That's a thing, and then we'll do a secondary weapon. Another Rhodian Blade? It's not a Rhodian Deathblade, but it is a Rhodian Blade. Look at us. Look at us with these Rhodian Blades all up in here. I'm pretty sure the beast thing lets me out of this door, if I remember correctly. The high security door. Oh, snap. Okay. Well, hi. See, the darts don't really do much. I don't understand. This game has you do the weapon upgrade minigame until you build the lightsaber. No, I've actually already built my lightsaber in the game. But I'm not, this is not my character. This is, what was I looking for? Oh, I need dialogue. Where's dialogue? I have to play as her for a hot second. Oh, he just had a save versus the piercing dart. Okay, this still just does not feel like this is that useful. Oh, shoot. Run, 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 run. No. Game, do exactly what I tell you. Don't invent things that you think I want you to do. Okay, that's better. Hang in there. Nope, they do so much damage. Just so much. I need to kill like one of them maybe. That would be nice. Run, 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 run. That is a pose. Look at that pose. That is a winning pose. Okay. We're gonna just cheese it again. This is our new strategy. The cheese it strategy. Let's level up. Okay. Get demolitions as high as possible. Feats. I would like you to be better with the swords, please. Even though I'm currently using the guns. I know. But we're gonna do something about that when I just get past this fight. Keep moving, keep moving. Like, you're already good with guns. I need you to just be not bad with swords in case swords happen. Keep moving. You got this. You can make it. This is just going to be a lot of running in circles. Ow.
That's another one from me.
There we go. Okay, that was totally smooth and graceful and not embarrassing at all. This is also going to be a lot of saving every 30 seconds. Because who wants to do this again? Okay. I did mention this is one of my least favorite parts of the whole game, I think. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, there's a Jektar. This is where you get in. So I'm here, and I need to get over there. And the sooner I can let me in, the sooner I can, like, have much more success at fighting. So let's try to get there. Hello, bounty hunters. Let's see if I can literally just stealth past you. And save all of this fighting for me. I think that's my new strategy. Oh, hi! Okay, nothing to see here. You don't see anything, it's fine. There's not a strange shimmering thing against the wall. Everything's kosher. This is normal. This is normal. I think this is where we let me in. I don't know why I had to walk away from the door to walk to the door, but you know. This door magnetically sealed, triple reinforced steels. It looks like a Jedi strap. There may be an override somewhere else on the level. Okay, well, I didn't remember that. Okay. Hold on. Thank you, Andy. Sorry, YouTube just got mad. Hello and welcome, cool. The bounty hunters are dead. Right? Isn't it convenient how that happens? Do not be deceived. These are not normal footprints you hear. And Cal, welcome everybody. So happy to have you here. I hope you are all doing well, feeling good, keeping sane in this grand historic time we're all living in together. Just doing some KotOR. Going through sewers as one does in KotOR. The time-honored tradition. Okay. Somewhere in here is a security room, and maybe that's where I need to go. Sparring room is definitely not where I want to go. I don't think I'm gonna make it through there though without them seeing me. Can I lay some mines? Will that alert them to my presence?
Let's leave this right here.
No, it won't.
Let's leave this right here.
Well, let's have some fun.
Let's leave this right here.
I have
Let's
a plan.
leave this right here.
Deadly gas mine sounds nice.
Let's leave this right here.
Okay, now. Run! Haha! I hit you with mines. One of them dropped. I don't know. They both dropped. Heck yeah. Huzzah! Stealth kill!
I'll be back in a second.
Cal will be proud. Thankfully, the rest of the bounty hunters are also deaf and are unaware that I just set off a bunch of mines in the hallway and will not come to investigate. Here's a nice empty room with supplies in it. 72 credits. I will take that, please. Thank you. Hyper battle stimulant? I mean, I won't not take it. I'm just a shimmering person. There's a light bulb. Doing the big sneak, you know it. YouTube is really cranky today. There we go. I like to stealth kill the stealth killers. Exactly. I don't know why YouTube is suddenly so like down on words right now. Doing the big sneak. How are y'all doing? I feel like I asked that question and like more people come in and then I didn't get to ask them. I hope you all are living your best life. Okay, workbench. I think that's in the security room area. Let's head that way.
Easy.
These guys do not think it's... Oh, I was going to say, he doesn't think it's interesting at all. He's going to find me. He's super found me. It's fine. Run. I was just about to say, none of these guys care that the door opened. And then that guy was like, I care that the door opened. Where did he go? Did I lose him? There he is.
I'll be back in a second.
It is Narshada. Welcome, Django. I'm in Visquis' base. Actually, one of my least favorite parts of the whole game. But we're living our best life. Ow, really? You just let yourself get kicked in the face. He jumped in the air and then I hit him. That was funny. One singular computer spike. That was all he was carrying on him. This is one of your favorite parts? I can't stand this part. I don't like playing as not me. Like,
I'll be back in a second.
like it's kind of cool, but generally speaking, I think the only part where I don't play as me that I like is on Duxon later, where you go into the tomb. And even then, that's just because I'm playing as characters like I customize. But I hate playing as Mira in general. So I'm not a big fan of this part. Oh, shoot. So these guys can clearly see much better than the other guys could. And like, it's just annoying because I have to use up so many levels for Mira to keep her alive. And so it's almost useless to turn her into a Jedi. Because you've used up so many of her levels that she's not going to get a lot of first powers anyway. Like, it's just not a... doesn't fit my playstyle. Doing an annual sexual harassment prevention training, not to be confused with the annual sexual assault prevention training you did last week. Well, you know, it's good to know the difference, I suppose. I mean, I would assume that's a major part of understanding. She's one of your favorite characters, probably why you like her. See, and she's one of my least favorite characters. She, like, that's funny to me. Not, like, funny that you like her, it's just funny that we're polar opposites. Like, she is, everything about her character is utterly uninspiring to me.
Stand back.
I have several training like that for work. Some of them literally include the entirety of other trainings. Nothing like redundancy. Also working on a lecture of Aristotle's ethics. I mean, I would expect nothing less from you. Ventilation control. Sure. Access security cameras. Ooh, can I just, like, nuke this room? Yes. It's gonna make things so much easier. But, like, in KotOR II, one of my favorite characters we're not gonna have this campaign because I'm playing as a chick, and I like Handmaiden a lot. I think my favorite characters in KotOR II are, like, all the characters from KotOR I. Like, I'm trying to think of a KotOR II specific character that I just really dig. Like, maybe Atten? Maybe, on a good day. Like, Atten once you've gotten his story unlocked. I think that's about it. All the other characters I like the most are like HK or Canderous or T3. So it's conveniently all of KotOR 1's characters. Okay, let's see here. System commands. I'm not really worried about the security doors. But I have the spikes, so I guess why not? Log out. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, like, there is no greater chore than Kreia. She is the biggest one. Alright, let's see. Now, because I've opened all the doors, I just have to be more stealthy. Masai, ceremonial armor, that's cool. I have a workbench, which is not a bad thing to use. And the thing with Atten too is I just don't level him up more than I have to, and then I can great, that's what I want. I can use stuff for or I can make him more of a Jedi. Sorry, I'm like kind of awake right now, but I'm struggling with words, which is the perfect condition to be in when you want to stream. Sonic discharge cell, that sounds cool. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do that. And we'll do that. Ranged. Oh, as a side note, this is not really related to Star Wars streams. Oops. But if you guys have been watching my Yoda Bower streams, we are probably like one, maybe two. Oh, I can only upgrade one thing anyway. Never mind. I should have checked that before I did stuff. Upgrade item. I probably don't have anything to upgrade. Yeah. Well, I'm a genius. It's fine. We're probably 2 streams away from finishing XCOM. We might only be 1, but I think we're going to be 2 streams away from finishing XCOM. And then after that, I was going to stream Deus Ex. But I might stream, I've just bought a game called Planet Zoo. That's really fun. Atten is finicky. Oh, power just flickered, so your previous device was kicked off the internet. Oh no! Atten is really finicky to keep in good influences too. I wish that it didn't prompt you to learn the workbench every time. I agree. It was very frustrating.
I'll be back in a second.
I don't necessarily find Atten that finicky, but that also might come down to how you and I play the game. Sparring room. Which shouldn't be as big of a deal because I've wrecked everyone. It must be this corner where I need to go. I remember something about like climb into a locker or something and you get out. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what you do here. Yeah, that door. Why didn't I blast this room? I thought I gassed it. Hold on. I thought I gassed the room, but I guess I didn't gas the room. Hey, there's Sarge. How's it going, Sarge? Okay, system security cameras. Oh, I did. It was just a different room. Okay. I must not have access to... Okay, well, that room is going to be a room I have to fight myself. Okay, fine. I hope you're well, Sarge. I hope you're feeling good.
I'll be back in a second.
Why do you say I'm going to be back? You're not going anywhere. There's no one else in your party. This is just a very strange thing to say.
Let's leave this right here. Let's leave this right here. Let's leave this right here.
Apparently we only say one thing.
Let's leave this right here.
Let's leave this right. Let me guess, are you gonna say let's leave this right here?
Let's leave this right here.
Oh, you faked me out. I thought you were just gonna say nothing there for a second.
Let's leave this right here. Let's leave this right here.
I wonder how far in I can get before they're like, hey, somebody's just
Let's
laying
leave this
mines
right
here.
Let's leave this right here.
Apparently pretty far. Run.
Let's leave this right here.
Run, 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 run. I'm gonna get triggered. Hold on. There we go. Okay. He kind of split, but that's okay. It's only one of them at half health as opposed to all of them. So, you know, I'll take it. There we go. We got him. You have been cast before. That's true. Django knows better. That's true. I was back. I was in the back and part of the so it was a gas chamber longer than most. Oh dear. I mean, that's never where you want to be, I feel like. We'll just take these back. Only you have remains. Unarmed accuracy gloves, those sound nice. Okay, let's save. There's way more of this area to explore, but you eventually get in as yourself. And I would rather do all of this as myself. There are only two entrances into Visquis. One is through the tunnels from the KotOR. The other is from a private emergency tunnel pre-programmed as an escape from the north side docks in the event the security door of the vent tunnel was opened. Activated emergency escape. Well, that's no good. You've gotten a secondary pepper burger before. It's your I mean, that's good to know. Your friend sounds like a genius, Django. Who opened the vent tunnels early? I ordered it sealed until I gave the command. How could the Jedi have opened it from inside? Wait a minute, maybe the woman I tried to kill didn't die. Maybe that is a possibility. Maybe it's possible I should not have left the very dangerous bounty hunter unattended. Ah, looks like the hunter is trying to escape. I'll send some of my men in to take care of her. Lock her anywhere, just make sure she won't escape again. This master escape artist, make sure that you trap her this time. And tell them I no longer care if the Jedi lives or dies. Well, good luck with that one. Hey, it me. Looks like the interference in the tunnels is no longer a problem in my mind. Skill too low to recover my own mind? Well, what the heck ever. Ouch time. You better believe it. You better believe it. We're gonna wreck some people. Because now we have me. Okay, let's see here. I no longer am afraid as I run down these tunnels. So there's the escape tunnel. That is not where I wish to go at this moment. BRB, no worries. Yeah, this is gonna go a little bit differently than you think it might. I would like to attack the one that is spinning in the air, please. Yeah, a little bit different. Just a tiny bit different than how this was going. Boom. Durasteel heavy armor. Nice. I don't usually wear that much, but it sells for a good amount of money. Okay, so this is where Mira appeared. There's some guys over there who probably want to kill me. Remains. Mandalorian heavy suit. I bet that's nice. Can I wear that? Yeah, that's nice. That's exactly what I need right now. Modifiers against slashing and stuff. I actually did not. This is a saber I picked up. At the beginning of the game, I said I had a single blade. So that I would like get a single bladed and like craft a single bladed. Right now, I'm doing a double blade because I don't have a lot of saber options. Like there is this blue one is actually the one I made. I prefer 2 single-bladed lightsabers to a double blade in KotOR because then you get 4 crystals. Let me guess, you still need a lens? Nope, I've built a saber. You can't use, unless you've modded for it, you can't use lightsabers until you have crafted your own. And then after you craft your own, you'll find one. It does look like Raging Saber. It's true. Or like Bachelors. Sarge has lived a life. She really has. Let's keep fighting. The first time I played this, I didn't realize that you eventually get to play as yourself, and I went through all of this as Mira, and boy was that not fun. Look at that! Meanwhile, going through as me is so nice. Cal. Most of these guys seem immune. I love it when you just kick them in the face and that's how they die. Cracks me up. So what kind of lightsabers would you guys go? Double-bladed? Would you dual wield? What colors would you make them? I did get to make my own. I made a single-bladed green. I always thought I would dual wield, and then I have one, and dual wielding would be hard. Granted, perhaps it would merely be a welcome break, but not me. That's how you know you're bored. When you're like, you know what? I could get tear gassed. You know, it would pass the time. Dual wield crossguard sabers, but blue instead of red. There you go. I'm excited for all the cool crossguard sabers we're seeing from High Republic that aren't even like crossguards like Kylo's where he has like lightsaber crossguards, but are like legit metal crossguards. I feel like a lightsaber like that is not made for lightsaber combat. Like, unless it's made out of cortosis or something that is lightsaber resistant, like, why would you have a metal crossguard? So I'm really curious to see, like, what kind of combat the Jedi train for in High Republic. I like how the Force Storm just stays an extra hot second. Ooh, 2 cryo-band grenades. That's what I'm talking about. Those are nice. 71 credits. I'll take them. I won't say no. Did I go off into that little side room? Oh, the side room is the right. Is the where Mira went. So you'd like a normal lightsaber in blue. If you have more than one, you poke your up. You should just go. Lightsabers are tricky things. They're not for the faint of heart. There we go. He's down. These guys are not used to fighting Jedi. Not even a little bit. Poison dart. Skill to load. You know, I probably don't need to bash this open. Hold on. I'm getting a text from my mother. She asked me if I had something that looked like something, and there's no picture attached, so I can't answer her question. Okay, I'm sure I have something that... Is this the picture? Yes. I don't have something that looks like that. Okay. Security +3. Now let's see if I can get in here. Yeah, I can. There we go. Ah, that's right. I couldn't remember what I was supposed to do. I'm supposed to go down and fight Visquis. I think I've been in all the rooms now. Hey, everything Star Wars, welcome. We're doing well. We're keeping healthy so far. How about you and yours? Hope you guys are feeling all right. I think I've been everywhere, but we got the time, so let me just look real quick. I know I zapped 2 rooms and I've only looked in one of them. See if I can find the other room I would have been in. Oh yeah, I haven't been in here, clearly. Or I would have looted it. Okay, clearly, see, I looted that one. Okay. See, this was all worth it. If for no other reason than to just get some stuff. This is where I came in, and then I went this way. Okay, I think I've been in all the rooms now. Good. Becoming a home teacher now with your daughter, I bet. In my state, our schools are shut down for the rest of the year. It's gotta be wild.
Great. I need to get out of here before Visquis executes me.
Is she having like a vision? And we're cutting away again? You need to choose one party member to accompany Atten and Baodur. Oof. Probably a Force wielder. Let's send Kreia just because that would be funny. I bet this is exactly who Kreia wants to hang out with. That's right, you don't have much in the way of force power yet, but Kreia does. This is not suspect at all that this old woman has dark side force power. Nah. Somebody got nerfed. Sucks to be Zugs.
Take them down.
There we go.
Just say the word.
Some weird camera work there. There we go. I'm assuming I am trying to fight my way through the docks. I don't feel like I got much in the way of instructions. Just gonna save a lot. We're just gonna save so much. Have you been home from work? Everything Star Wars? Have you been able to remote work or whatever? Glunk.
Fallen.
You
This
asked.
will not stop us for long.
Weird audio bug there. We're just gonna fight through every bounty hunter. Oh, that was really dead. Well, that's why I don't use them very much. I like how Kreia didn't even try to heal. She was like, actually, I don't think she has healing powers. I think she only has the self-healing powers. I could have healed him, however. Wake up, sleepyhead.
What's going on?
What is it?
Oh, you do have heal. I get weird joy out of making you use light
I hear
side
you.
powers. Been home for a few weeks now. Well, that's good. That's helpful. I am considered essential personnel, so I've still been going to work. But work is pretty quiet because there's not a lot of us there. And I don't really have to interact with anybody besides my coworkers, so it's really not that bad.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, dude. Vader.
What is it?
You're the one who keeps dying. Time to fight some HK droids. Do I have any ion grenades? Nope. Well, Sonic will just have to do. Let's do this. Zap. Zap. Problem's failing. Okay, they got one down. Get this guy.
Focus.
Right. We'll get it done.
Systems failing, Master.
I do appreciate this. It's just the whole planet has decided it is time. Gand! Energy shield is not going to do much good against all melee damage. What I wouldn't give for... Do we have like force push or anything? No, not really. Okay, well, pick the guy in the middle and do this. Aha! Again, it is not suspicious at all that this old woman has force powers.
What is it?
Thank you, Grant. Alright. Look at all this wonderful XP we get. This Gand, this tiny Gand, is carrying Mandalorian assault armor. The armor is bigger than him. I love the remains system in KotOR II. It's hilarious to me. It makes me laugh so much. It's like, don't mind me. I'm just a Gand with Mandalorian armor, because why not? Hello.
I will silence this one.
Hopefully we're all running this way and not after the HQ. That's what they did. So I was going to be very annoyed if we all went after the HQ. We need to do one thing at a
I
time.
hear you.
Y'all really think it's cool. Not going to get very far on this one. Do, do, do. Now I think the droids are the last thing we fight. I don't think there's anything else around here right now. I like how it's a new map that I have to explore. Of course, it is a new map because you can't like get into any of the areas or anything. Yeah, the whole city is on lockdown due to increased bounty hunter presence. Alright, let's run right up here. What do we got? What's something that would... I don't know that plasma does much. It does some. We all picked our own droid. It's a race. Let's see who wins. Well, Kuria didn't win because she's dead. I mean, if it was like combat mode, she won because she has the lowest score.
Systems failing, Master.
Da 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 da. Da da da. It's pretty low on health too, actually. I'm pretty sure we have to fight through even more. I appreciate that the game's way of telling you where to go is by things shooting at you. Where really my first instinct is like something shooting at me, I'll go not that direction. Hello, are you ready to fight? You finally arrived, both much sooner and yet much later than I'd hoped. That makes no sense, Visquis. You're the one who wanted to see me, so what did you want? Yeah, that's fine. Or that one, whatever. I hit 2 by mistake, but that's fine. Based on your actions alone, I take it you are not familiar with the organization I serve or my responsibilities. No, I never play KotOR with blaster characters unless it's like HK where you have to. They stay too far back and then I can't control what they're doing. You have caused a great deal of trouble for the exchange here on Nar Shaddaa, and I wish to know why. Because you all put a bunny on my head, your bounty hunters attacked me first. I had to get your attention. I had to get your attention somehow. Oh, you've had it for quite some time. I must admit, once you were on Nar Shaddaa, you became difficult to track. That is what bounty hunters are for. It is curious, though. We have been applying pressure to the humans in the sector for some time. Yet only now do you show yourself. I only now arrived on Nar Shaddaa. I couldn't have helped those people any faster. The Jedi have always been slow to act when danger threatens, so more so now than in the past. You are no different. Still, if you were a recent arrival, then that would lend some validity to the rumors of another Jedi being here on Nar Shaddaa. Fortunately for me, I require just the one. Never understood how blasters can't stop people with swords. Remember Indiana Jones? Just wondered. I mean, yeah, but if guns worked the way they do in real life in KotOR, it would be a very short game because you would get shot once. Or you would shoot everybody once and then you would be done. Also, the guy Indiana Jones was fighting didn't have a lightsaber. And that changes things. It really does. Enough, why did you put a bounty on me? Why are you squeezing life? Why don't you tell me why you're squeezing life out of the refugee sector? We sought to put pressure on the refugee sector for a simple reason. Whenever seeming innocents are placed in danger, especially human fauna, the Jedi are lightsabers blazing. The Jedi come lightsabers blazing. It is curious, though. We have been applying pressure that you don't know how to show yourself because we're killing yourself. It would be a very fast game. And it would either be really fun or really frustrating. Okay. We've been through this dialogue already. Enough, why? Okay, so you hired bounty hunters to track me. Why? Oh, you mistake me. I was not the one who put the original bounty on me. We all have our masters, you know. My soon-to-be deceased boss, KotOR, is the one who placed the monumental sum of credits on your head. So, your price is so high that any bounty hunter who captures you would be able to buy their own planet. You must have angered KotOR greatly for him to hunt you so. And that is why you are perfect bait, and while I will bring you to KotOR, then kill him. Yeah, about that. The gas, it isn't you, eh? Hurry all, attack the Jedi! Oh, I just realized that the group I picked, and I made a tactical error. That's okay, I'll get to that in a second. You all attack the Jedi! I don't think they're gonna be attacking the Jedi. You never truly worked for me. No, they worked for Halo.
Remains on Nar Shaddaa, my eyes shall watch her.
KotOR, I wasn't. Please take the Jedi. I offer the human as a gift freely, as I would my own life.
Enough.
Leave him alone. There's been enough killing. Go on, kill him slowly. He's not mine. He's mine to kill, not yours. There's been enough killing. It's a very Jedi thing to say.
What an amusing Jedi specimen you are.
Oh no, I got zapped. I'm in a bug zapper. It's no good. I just realized I picked the group of people that are supposed to come rescue me from KotOR's. And I should have brought
somebody
T3.
arrived. Saves me the trouble of having to break out of here.
And you are? Maybe you better tell me who you are and how you got here. That sounds more like it.
Name's Mira. I've been watching you all stumble around this moon for a while, causing trouble. But now you've got Goto's attention, and he's the last person you want to have watching you.
How did Visquis capture you?
I was taken down like an amateur. I've never been inside the Jek-Jek-Tar, but they won't catch me the same way twice. You may have defeated Visquis, but you won't take down Goto so easily. And now he's the one who has your friend.
We need to find Mitra Surik. We need to rescue
Well, we can
her.
deal with that once we're out of here and someplace safe. Come on, I know one place where they won't find us.
Light side points gained. Hey, Kreia. I like how he died again. I don't know if you guys saw that, but his body dropped a second time. Hey, Hanhar. You just been chilling there, kind of dead this whole time? That's awkward. Kreia just has a menagerie of people she tortures.
Beast.
What have you done?
I have saved your life, beast. That makes it mine.
You gonna be mad at you?
Kneel.
Why do you do this? Why did you not let me die?
Because I need you to hunt, beast. This
She's
prey
so nice.
is something you have chased all your life. You are born and bred to it, like no predator before you.
You want me to hunt the human Jedi, the exile, and kill...
No, that you shall not do. You will not bring harm to the exile, and if you do, beast, I shall break you. The screams of your tribe of primitives, the scene of lying blinded with the Huntress's blaster at your skull, I shall make it so that is all you hear and see for the rest of your days. Even your madness will not save you if you bring harm to the exile. Know this.
She's very serious. Kill me. I cannot bear the weight of another life debt. Kill me, or I swear I shall kill you.
Oh, the life debts of your people, the life debt you have twisted with your hate. I felt it within you. I shall promise you this, beast. Unlike the red-maned Huntress, as long as you are loyal, I shall never show you mercy. No
Looks like he's doing push-ups.
pity. But most of all, I promise you an end to your debt. Hunt her, pursue her, kill her, and ending her life will end your debt to me. The pain will pass. I was able to heal some of the wounds, but the rest must remain. You will need that pain when you travel, and it will give you strength for the hunt to come.
So cheery. Whoa, where can I find Mira?
I will tell you where you must go. If you survive that place, then she will come to you. But first, I must prepare you for what is to come.
Again, not suspicious at all.
We took out Visquis, but Goto has her. And that means no bounty for me.
How do we get her back? There must be a way to reach Goto. What is it? How do we get her back?
There's no way to get her back. No one knows how to reach Goto except Visquis. And that squid head died in the Jek-Jek-Tar. The only way to reach Goto is if we had a Jedi. But now, he's got your friend. He doesn't have anybody else he wants captured.
It's a good thing I trained Atten in the ways of the Force. How does Goto hide a ship? He's got to be on Nar Shaddaa system somewhere. Why don't we just fly her? How does he hide a ship?
He's got a cloaking device. He's the one that arranges the meetings on his ship, and until then, he can't be found. Trust me, if anyone knew how to track his ship, he'd have every bounty hunter and criminal on Nar Shaddaa gunning for it.
There must be a way. We're not giving up now.
If you were hunting for Goto's yacht, your freighter would be flying blind.
Hey, welcome back, Django.
Unless it was one of Voga the Hutt's cargo ships. Then it would be snapped up by Goto pretty quick.
What does Goto want with Vaga?
Goto's been preying on Vaga's freighters for a while now. It's the reason Vaga's had to haul his bulk up here to Nar Shaddaa from Nal Hutta. Even with all the traffic around Nar Shaddaa, Goto seems to always know which ones are Voga's, and his ship just snaps them up.
He's my least favorite to take. Like, he's not very useful, but again, I don't really like blaster characters. Like, I don't even know if he has interesting dialogue anywhere, because I never take him anywhere, but his dialogue tree, I think, is interesting. Like, I don't mind talking to him, but I'd never use him in my party. I would use T3 before I would use Goto. Goto. How does he know that?
Probably does it by tracking their transponder codes, but no one knows how he's getting them.
So if we get one of Voga's transponder codes, then Goto's ship might come to us.
I guess. You'd need to get the codes first, then retrofit your ship so it had the right transponder signal. Problem is, Voga's shut down the droid warehouse. Until he can find out who's been leaking the codes. You'd have to be a droid to get in there.
It's a good thing I have a droid. I have new droid for Voga, 2,000 credits.
Before I accept this, I must ask you how you acquired this particular droid.
I am champ. I went, oh, spoiler alert.
See? There should be no problems then.
I haven't
Credits will be
beaten the
transferred
Pizak
to your
matches yet.
account as usual.
He's the champ, the guy that was outside the door. How do I do? T3 is very encouraging. Good luck with your plan, little droid.
Let's get you to work. Report to C7E3 for assignment.
Yeah, I've been waiting to do the Pizak Den more because I just don't have good Pizak cards. Which obviously it's a game of luck as much more, there is skill, but it's far more luck, so like, good side deck doesn't necessarily mean anything. But I've been waiting till I can buy some better, Pizak cards. I'm pretty sure I don't lose access to the den after I do all of this storyline. The Nar Shaddaa storyline is really good. It is really long. I still like the Duxon one though, just because I like that you even come back, and I like all the lore
I
that's
certainly
there.
hope that rude C7 unit didn't send you over here. Those more recent models have no etiquette programming whatsoever. I think he should be replaced.
I was looking, but
or
I couldn't
shipped
find
down
anybody.
to maintenance to direct droids there. But I cannot seem to convince my masters of the logic of the request. Oh, I wouldn't go that far, despite what others would say. A number designation for a C7 unit means far more than an integer increase. Some droids undergo radical changes with each generation. Each numeric jump in sequence can have wide-ranging changes in functionality and temperament. But then, you are a new model yourself. I wouldn't expect you to understand how it feels. Now, was there something I could help you with? I see. Well, good day to you then.
Try and remember what I do. Let's rob them. Yes. 10 more. Look at me. This nice plating. I wish as you change plating would change T3's color.
I am sorry, but only authorized cargo droids are allowed into the warehouse. I cannot permit you to enter due to
I
the
like when
sensitive
droids
cargo.
talk to each other in basic instead of binary. I just think that's kind of funny.
No. In fact, I do not have you on my list of Codin's acquisitions. How did you get in here?
It's like in Elder Scrolls when the Daedra invite the Tamriel from the realm of Oblivion, but then they are surprised when the Argonians began to invade Oblivion through the portals the Daedra use. I mean, I was gonna say that also. Yes, I agree.
I see.
Definitely,
Well, I have no
definitely
current
agree.
use for you. I'll assign you to C6E3. He needs the help to make up for his inferior programming.
Doop.
If you do not wish to comply with these instructions, I can have you given a memory wipe and behavioral reprogramming.
Doop.
Good. Now report to C6E3. You will be assisting him.
Well, fine.
Oh, you're back. What can I do for you?
Deet.
That C7 droid absolutely infuriates me. Needs help to do my job, do I?
Deet.
I would be happy to help you, but as long as that C7 unit is perched at the door, I can't.
Woo.
Well, if the C7 unit were to be disabled, my programming would require me to take over his responsibilities in his absence.
Deet.
Yes, I would be willing to give you access to the next room.
Deet. Well, that's convenient.
Yes, what is it?
Deet. Read. Deet. Read.
You can't be serious. I am not in need of deactivation. What are you talking about?
Deet.
How dreadful.
I apparently just threatened him. Similar situation to KotOR II. We are capturing your cargo ship at Bahat Cruise. Surprise, nerve herder, we are boarding your ship. That's true. T3 is great. He literally is just like, I'm gonna attack. I like the way this guy is just like, I'm gonna hit you on the head.
What's all the commotion?
Nothing.
Oh, I see. Well, that will show him. Obsolete piece of junk.
Wow, this guy doesn't even mind how he got to power.
Yes, of course. I'll get that open right away.
A little bit diabolical. It's the pinch.
Just a moment. There.
Deet.
You're welcome.
That was fun. Are there remains? Oh. Now that said, I know I said earlier that I don't like any time I'm playing as not me. I love playing as T3. That is the one exception to that rule. I'll play any level as T3 all of the time. I think that's who I need to talk to. But there's usually hidden things to loot. Oh yeah, that's right, these guys are back there too. I forgot about that. It's kind of like a Roomba being jealous of a refrigerator and paying to take the microwave out. That's exactly what happened. So these guys, if you remember, are the two Zerka droids from earlier in the game.
This area is restricted. Please return to your designated area.
From Telos.
Please excuse my companion. He is easily excitable and takes our duty very seriously. In the hopes of avoiding an incident, I ask you to please return to your post.
Beep boop.
Door? I'm sorry. I don't believe I know what you are referring to.
Awareness. Beep boop.
You must be mistaken. There is nothing of the sort. Now please, move along.
Beep boop.
Lying to you? But that would go against my programming. Please, as I said, you should return to your post. Now, T1N1. He is right about your size. Being touchy about it won't change anything.
T3 is so feisty. Frank!
Really? You're much too sensitive about these things.
Beep boop. Frank!
Oh my. This is what I was afraid of. You have made him angry.
Frank! Love that sound. Frank! It is kind of sad that you have to fight him, but it's just a fun connection from other of the game. We'll just torture him, it'll be fine. He is a very aggressive droid.
Came over my companion. He has always been excitable, but recently he's been like this. There was nothing I could do to stop him, and if I tried to leave, he would threaten me. Now I am free, thanks to you.
I love this storyline. So, like, they start on Telos, and you can allow the droid that lies to leave, and he'll leave with the feisty droid. And then you'll meet them here, and then you, like, actually free him, because the feisty droid was, like, evil the whole time. It's really cool. I'm sorry, but I'm terribly busy. Unless you are here to help with the repairs, please let me go on with my work. 3DD. I'm trying to repair a communications relay. It must be running in time for the next set of transmissions. Daily transmissions are made of docking schedules in addition to their warehouse. No, I don't think there's anything strange about that. Now, if you'll excuse me, you go back to work. Hey, Des and Girls with Sabers, welcome to whichever or both of the Girls with Sabers who are here today. Thank you for joining. It's great to see you. I didn't know KotOR II is your favorite game. That's fantastic. I love both KotOR games quite a bit, so I'm excited to be playing this one. You can't tell right now because I'm T3, but I'm playing as a Lady Jedi this time through. And Des, welcome! It is a terribly cute droid. I don't know if you mean the dead one or mine, but they're both terribly cute. So all accounts are right. How are you also, Des? Hope everyone's doing well. Got a lot of friends in the chat today. It's good to see you. Oh, I forgot about this puzzle. Okay. Right. It's like a Rubik's Cube, but with letters. So I need to make it match the top, I think. So it's like... Oh, I need to make it match the bottom. Right. Check out journal entry. I can do that. Let's save in case I get it locked out. I used to have a lot of these puzzles memorized. Mitra is one of the... Oh, your favorite characters. Same with Django, my co-host who's in the chat. Playing as a male character right now. Just scream until it works. I think that's good. I think it's a good strategy. I like her a lot too. I'm a little bit more partial to KotOR 1, but that's only because I didn't play KotOR 2 until just a couple of years ago, when it finally got ported to Mac. I'm not playing on Mac now, but I used to only have a Mac, and so like I couldn't play KotOR 2 until it got ported to Mac, but I played KotOR 1 since high school, so I'm much more familiar with that game. I have like all of KotOR 1's puzzles memorized, but not so this one. I need to get those two, these two over there. So I hate puzzles like this. Okay. Let's rotate the bottom, or let's rotate the, oh, I see. So I want to rotate the center block counterclockwise and counterclockwise. Oh, no. I think it 3. Okay. Center block counterclockwise, and then leftmost block counterclockwise. Hey, and then I want to do the rightmost block. Hey, I got it. Okay, I just had to think for a hot second. You have the most recent KotOR? The most recent KotOR is SWTOR, the online MMO. Like KotOR II. Yeah, I mean, they're both great games. And, like, really, it's just more of a nostalgia factor because I had the first one. Did I not get it? I could have sworn I got it. Okay, what did I do wrong? Center block, counterclockwise. Leftmost block, counterclockwise. Right? Yeah. And then rightmost block, counterclockwise. Oh, it is wrong. Okay. I got it. I don't got it, but I see now that I did it wrong. Okay. That explains it. I thought I got it right and I didn't. Okay, so I need to get... Oh, I see. Because when I rotate it... Let me look at that again. Center block counterclockwise is not where E7 is. Oh, because I need E7 up there. Okay, so that must not be the first move, is all. So... Let's do rightmost block clockwise. No, that's going to be wrong also. Because now the T is in the wrong spot. Okay. So then we must have to start with the leftmost block. Alright, well I need to get E and L together. I know that you play as a Sith trainee and you're really bad at it. That's fair. Dad is better with games like that. Do you play it online or is it a game on your computer, Daz? This is, you guys all showed up for the most thrilling part of the stream. And usually, to go back to characters, I tend to alternate. KotOR II, I actually usually play as male because I like Handmaiden more than I like Disciple. Handmaiden is one of my favorite characters in the game. And I do like the, I do like the romantic storyline between male exile and Handmaiden. I don't find, although I like female exile and, Atten well enough. I mean, nothing tops Revan and Bastila, right? I mean, let's be honest. At least in KotOR world, nothing tops. Okay. I know I've solved this before because I've beaten the game, so what do I need to do here? So if I rotate the leftmost block, so maybe I do start with the center block, and I just do it a different way? Django, are you sending me cheats? Django's sending me cheats. Okay, I'll look at those in a minute. That's how you know you have a good co-host. Okay. What do we got here? So E and 7. See, E and 7 are in the wrong place because they need to end up on the same level and they're on different ones here. But E is where it needs to end up. One needs to get over it. That is frustrating. So, what if... I promise I won't spend too long on this, but I want to see if I can figure it out. You only have your Mac. Yeah, I've been a big Mac user for a long time. I only bought a Windows machine because I really, really enjoy streaming. And my Mac can't handle streaming a lot of video games. And I really wanted to play Fallen Order, and I knew that wasn't coming to Mac for a long time. So I got a really nice gaming computer for Black Friday, and I've been loving it. But I still do everything else on my Mac besides gaming and streaming. Okay. So what am I looking at here? If this gets too boring, y'all can just tell me to stop. But like, I really want to see if I can figure this out because I know I've done it before, and I feel like I didn't. Maybe I screwed it up. I don't know. I have a friend who's like really good at Rubik's cubes, and he would be really helpful if he were here right now. KotOR 1 is $350 on Steam. Heck yeah! I highly recommend everyone pick up KotOR on Steam if you haven't. It's also... Is it on the Switch yet? I know they just put Jedi Academy. Little known fact, KotOR 1 is available on Android and iOS platforms, and it's really good mobile. It's really, really good mobile. Have you tried shoving the droids into it? I mean, that is an option. Would you send me the details on the computer? I absolutely would, as soon as I'm done with the stream. Would you prefer Twitter or Discord? I can message you either way. I'm gonna definitely play these games. Oh yeah, there's They're so fun, and you can play them so many different ways, because guy and girl is completely different experience. Light side, dark side is completely different experience, and then you can mess up. You can mix up class too. I'm gonna grab some Star Wars games on May the 4th. Now I'm talking instead of doing this puzzle. Okay, so when I would move the center over, I would get that right, because they were the wrong side, basically. So what if I need E next to 7 somehow? So what if I rotated the center block counterclockwise? See, now E's next to 7. What if I just rotated it counterclockwise over and over again? Nope, that was not right. I didn't think it would be right, but it was worth a shot. See, 3 and D are correct. Like, they're in the right spaces, so I really don't want to I feel like rotating the right block is going to be the last move, because those are the only 2 that are correctly next to each other. So what I need is 1 where the T is. So maybe that's my clue, because if I rotate the left block clockwise... Oh, I'm looking at it wrong. Dang it. Oh, no. Yeah, hold on. I confused myself. I'm moving the top one. I need to match the bottom. So I need the T where the 1 is. So I need to move... I still think I need to move the center... Oh, no, I don't want to move the center. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I move the right block first. Counterclockwise. I did the same thing. I did the same thing again. I'm going to move the top one. So I need the T where the 1 is. So move the center block. Okay, move the center block counterclockwise. It's going to move the middle block. And then that will be wrong. That'll put... Yeah, that won't even come close to helping me. So these are correct. Or this is correct, and it just needs to come... Like, the last move will be to move the right block clockwise. Because they're where they need to be. So I need to put the 7... Or I need to put the T where the 1 is. Yes. If I put the T where the 1 is, it will end up where it needs to be. Yes, it will. So that means moving the middle one counterclockwise. If I move the middle one counterclockwise, it'll put the 7 where the T is. Right, because they're kind of... 7 needs to be next to the T as is. So moving the center counterclockwise ones. And I don't want to separate those 2. So maybe I have to do that first. Let's do center counterclockwise. Now the 7 and the T are next to each other. Oh, no. I got it. 7 and the T are next to each other. And then I move the right one. Rotate the rightmost one clockwise. See, that's right now. And then I need to move the left block. Ah! Can you still hear me? I got so excited my arm went like this and it pulled my headphones and my microphone out. Woo! That felt good. I got it. Okay. Thank you all for bearing with me as I did that. I feel really good about myself. Oh, man. Which subclass do you pick? I'm assuming you're talking to Emerus. Knowing me, you'd probably choose all the dark side options. That's a valid way to play. You try to play dark, you never can. You start feeling guilty. The same thing happens to me. I usually play a Sentinel in the first one. And then... the only time I've played KotOR 1 literally dozens of times. Like, I've lost count. I've played, this is probably my 4th or 5th playthrough of 2. The only time I've ever done a dark side playthrough was KotOR 1 2 years ago now, probably. And it was because Django made me do a dark side playthrough on stream. If you go through where I do the temple on Lehan, on Raxan Prime, and I have to, like, kill everybody, you just watch me have a mental breakdown. Because I hated it so much. You would probably do dark side, immediately choose light side. You can. It does. See, it's fun to play both sides. It's fun story-wise to play both sides, but it wrecks your character. Deet, deet, deet. Oh, you guys can't hear the game now. Right? I don't think you guys can hear the game now. Whatever I did wrecked the desktop audio. Dang it! Hold on. Yeah, no game audio. I think OBS got confused when I unplugged my headphones. I think the only way to fix it is I have to open and close OBS again. So let me stop the stream for a hot second. I'll start it back up in like 10 seconds, but that should fix the game audio. But like, that's literally the only way to do it. So I'm sorry, don't go anywhere. If I'm not back in like 30 seconds, refresh the page, okay? Okay, is everybody back with me? It should be the same URL, because I wasn't off of it very long. Okay, cool. 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 It's, so, like, you can play KotOR 1 and be gray if you want, but you're going to really struggle in the endgame. You can ask Django about that one. KotOR 2 doesn't punish you as badly for playing gray, but it does still. I can hear you. Okay, thank you guys. Sorry about that. That was my excitement. I just felt really good for figuring out that logic puzzle.
Information is sent to a remote
I'm usually really
system.
bad at those. Or at least that kind of
I
logic
see.
puzzle.
In that case, I will upload the transponder codes to you. And here's the blank transponder card you need.
T3 is so
You're
good.
welcome.
He's just such a
Now,
liar.
if you'll excuse me, I must go back to monitoring the traffic. It is important that relevant departure information is relayed as quickly as possible.
Yeah, so like in KotOR, if you're a light sider and you use dark side points, they cost more force points, like it drains you more. So if you're gray, everything has a penalty. So it's much, much harder to play. In KotOR 2, there's a modifier where you can take some of that penalty away, but it's still always there. Okay, so I know I grabbed this stuff. Can I just leave now?
I'm sorry.
I think I can just leave now. I'll save just in case I screwed something up, but I'm pretty sure. Celebration of victory, right? Exactly. I just got really excited for a hot second and couldn't control myself. I remember the first time I tried to play KotOR 1 as a Darksider. Literally, I was on like the first level, which is just a tutorial level, and I said something mean, and then I had to go back. I couldn't do it anymore.
Who are you?
Oh shoot, I
You're
forgot
not
I had to
supposed
do
be
this.
Here.
Oh no! I forgot I have to fight these guys by myself.
Statement. You have the list of Voga's launch codes. You will give these to us now,
Nope.
or else we will be forced to take drastic action.
That's not gonna happen.
Surprised statement. You are foolish to think we will allow you to take that information back to your master. Amused query. I think you will find the odds are somewhat in our favor. Now, will you be giving us the codes?
No,
or not?
I will not.
Incredulous
I'm not a very good
statement. Then we will have to take them.
I know, Kreia just
which
yells
I
at me
assure you
so
was our
much.
preference to begin with.
She's like, why are you doing it like that? And I'm like, cause it's mean. I can't do that. That's mean. Yeah, Kreia's voice tree is so hard for me to, or like dialogue tree is so hard for me to get through because I just can't be mean.
optimal accuracy. Ratio achieved.
One, let's be careful, because Django and I haven't finished the novelization. So let's kind of keep the novelization discussion at a minimum. But two, my understanding is that the idea that it retcons anything is just wishful thinking on other people's parts. I don't think it actually retcons anything, from what I've really heard from people who've read it. But I know both Django and I are still working our way through the book. Oh, well, that was bad. We'll just have to go through that dialogue tree again, but we won't have to do anything else. I just realized the game is like far louder than my voice, so let me just mess with that real quick. There we go. Yeah, I think what it is, like I said, I haven't read it yet, but it seems like it's a line of dialogue, or it's a line of description from the novelization that is taken out of context, because Screen Rant, or whoever wrote an article, has literally nothing better to do with their time than to stir up controversy. So, you know.
Who are you? You're not supposed to be here.
It's just like a bunch of so-called entertainment journalists who look at people's tweets and take things out of context and write articles for clickbait. Like, I don't follow any of that stuff. Yeah, I know. Screen Rant is trash. It means I haven't started yet. In fairness, though, you'll read it faster than me once you do start. Playing Elijah, if you're interested in our point of view, everything starts highly taken out of context. I would assume so. I mean, even Ray Carson has been joking about it on Twitter. Like, there's just no way she's been joking about it on Twitter and was actually a retcon. Like, that just doesn't track. Alright, I just gotta pay better attention so I don't die this time. I have this really nifty shield from a quest earlier, if it would work. There we go. That has unlimited uses, so that should help. Let's go ahead and level up. Emerus, do you save your level ups for like full health renewal, or do you just level up as you go? Because Django just levels up as he goes. I level up as I need health. I'm very curious. Oh, Crystal Star's not coming along at all. I will watch it. Only I've heard their pitch meeting videos are good. Thank you. Also hoping Palpatine was not a clone. Yeah. I mean, in fairness, though, and this is no shade on Ray Carson, because I adore Ray Carson. I'm so happy she got the novelization. It's such a good get for her. I hope she writes Star Wars novels forever. But, like, the important thing to keep in mind about novelizations is they are canon until they're not. Right? Like, I'm not very far in the novelization, but, like, the very first 2 chapters change the sequence of events in the film. Like, the sequence of events in the first 2 chapters of the novel are different than the movie, and that doesn't overwrite the movie, right? So, like, yes, in the novelization, Palpatine is a clone, because that's probably what was reflected in JJ's script. But future stories about Palpatine don't actually have to, they don't have to respect that, because novelizations are adaptations of scripts. They're not canon transferences of scripts. So, like, they're really good for filling in gaps. They're really good for providing emotional headspace that might be emotionally true, even if it didn't necessarily happen, if that makes sense. You just level as you go. Too many Star Wars movies for his moment. How many more HK pieces? I don't know. I don't remember. I'll have to look when we get back to the hot. Yeah, books are canon so long as they don't change it exactly. Yeah, it just expands on the movie. But, like, in theory, if they do, like, a full Palpatine novel, or if they actually do a story about Rey's parents, it could actually have a completely different story for Palpatine, and it wouldn't be breaking anything in canon, because is there a loot hidden back here? There is, and I already got it. Because the novelization doesn't have to do it. It's just like how Poe and Rey met in the Force Awakens novelization, but then they met in The Last Jedi. Like, that didn't actually break canon, because The Last Jedi did not actually have to respect the novelization for The Force Awakens, because The Force Awakens is adaptation of canon. It's not canon, per se, if that makes sense. Silly Putty, welcome! How are you? So that's a big reason why I didn't read them for a long time either, but now that the full trilogy is out, I want to read them, because it won't interfere with anything. Hey, Skynobi, welcome! I can control a droid. This is T3M4. He's my astromech. He's also one of the cutest droids in the world. How are you today? It's good to see you. We might see something along that lines when we see Siege of Mandalore compared to the Ahsoka novel. Yes, especially because they've already changed Ahsoka's saber colors.
You are not authorized to leave the warehouse.
Peace. T3 is like deuces. You can't stop me.
There you are. What kept you?
Listen, Atten, I was busy. I had things to do. What were you doing?
Yeah, I know there's droids in the warehouse. So what?
What is his neck doing? It's like this.
He says he's got the transponder codes to Voga's
Oh, Baby Yoda, 100%.
One that can be picked up by Godo.
Instagram blocked you
change
again?
the ID signature of the Ebon Hawk and get
You
to
rebel.
Godo's yacht that way. We could go to the repair shop by the landing pad to overhaul the Ebon Hawk's codes. From there, we should make a nice target for Godo.
Count me in.
Yeah, right. You're the one who wanted to sell her to Godo in the first place.
And I don't like being cheated. Trust me. Goto's yacht is going to have some pretty heavy defenses. You're going to need all the help you can get.
Mira has joined the party, and she's equipped. I already know she has a rocket launcher. You told me that earlier. Game. Game. Are you sure they came here? I love how the Grand sound in this game. They're like... They sound robotic. I'm not paying attention to anything they're saying. It didn't feel important to me. Right? It goes so differently, Django. So differently. Or if they actually did a memory wipe.
You've got insects. Looks like the Gand colony's out in full force.
I like how I put them in matching outfits accidentally. What do you mean? Whole colony's here. Why are they hunting us?
I guess whatever price is on our head is enough to wake them up. The problem is, there's hundreds of them. Just like the Zug brothers. We're not getting out of here without a fight. You ready?
I was born ready. Can I say that? Let's do this. We're just hanging out in the Jedi's room. It's totally not weird or anything. Okay. Mira.
Let's move out.
I'll let you use blasters. I wish I had more force powers. I wish I had more force powers. But I will once I level up. Holy crap, I'm getting dead. What is going on? Okay, let's work on treat injury because that will modify my heal ability. Okay. Can I get like a good force power maybe? I'm not gonna have anything with crowd control for a while. It's not bad. This wouldn't be bad either, but I'm fighting a lot of melee guys. Where is Stasis? Oh, no. Why am I blanking on where Stasis is? Oh, there it is. Okay, I don't have power 1 into it. Okay. Let's work towards this, I guess. I don't think Atten's gonna have another level up. He doesn't. Okay. Equip. Do I still happen to have any melee shields? I do. Put on your melee shield, son! There we go. That's better. Dude, Jedi coming in. Sometimes I just start singing, you know? You need to train your Padawan. I'm getting there. I mean, Babu Frick is my ringtone, or my text tone. Why did I die? Dang it. I get so distracted. I do like Atten's like magical, I can come back from the dead power. Hold on. Heal yourself, son.
I hear you.
There we go. There's still people behind me? Because it sounds like they are also having combat time. How tough is this guy? There we go. Well, is there loot? Hey, hey! Yeah, that's my text tone. It's pretty awesome. What's my ringtone? I think my ringtone is still music from BioShock. Anybody else out there like super big BioShock fans like me? Out of curiosity. If you haven't played BioShock, Django, I highly recommend it. Droid, go black, black, black. It's so funny. KotOR II soundtrack is good. Hey, did you completely clean up the door when you fought through there? Yeah, I did. I did. You too, what? That it's your text tone? Or that you love BioShock? Dang, you guys with your shooting at me. I should probably save the game. I think I did, actually. I did. I'm not going to save it again just yet. T3, let's level you up. Jedi Uncle, so much of the music in this is good. I made Django sad a ways back because I told him I think of the Binary Sunset music as Bastila's theme more than I think about it from the movies. But it's true. Like that part where you walk up on that temple and you're about to find her and that music's playing, it's there forever. Please don't throw a grenade. I just hit the wrong key. But throwing a grenade in close combat is not what I recommend. Mandalorian honors your alarm clock. I love it. That's great. I have 4 alarms. They're all different music. BioShock is so good. BioShock is my all-time favorite franchise. Video game franchise. Long message. I know you disagree with me, Jess, and that's fine, but I wanted Palpatine to fight and have the epic lightsaber ending in space battle. That's why I love all the prequels. I mean, I wouldn't say I disagree. Like, this is how I've been describing how I feel about Rise of Skywalker is, it's not that I wouldn't have liked other things, and it's not that it's not that there's things that I would make differently, it's just that I enjoyed what we got enough that it doesn't bother. Like, what I liked outweighed what I didn't like about it, and what I got was enough to satisfy me, even though I didn't get everything out of it. So, like, if we had a giant lightsaber fight with Palpatine at the end, I would have liked that too. Like, it's not a, like, I'm so glad that Palpatine didn't have a big fight. It's a, you know what, I like what I got. I was okay with it. There's things I'd change. There's stuff I'd do differently. But it was enough for me. You know? That's the way I would describe it. To be honest, sometimes I like KotOR. I think that's fair. Honestly, the storyline in KotOR is so good. Like, I can't fault anybody for liking it a lot. they're certainly very cinematic stories. What do you have a flamethrower? Yes, but you can't use it. Okay, there we go. Set this guy on fire. Atten, this would be a great time to randomly come back to life. Thank you. Come on, dang it. Okay, well, we gotta get creative here. Run, T3, run! That's not gonna help me. How are there... T3, what are you doing? Do not run back at the guy. 68 credits. What if Ray's dad is not dead and he tries to take the throne? That would have been a crazy ending. That doesn't make sense, though. Like, Ray's dad trying to take the throne doesn't track with anything. In my opinion. Because, like, the whole point was he ran, and I'm pretty sure... I got the implication from just the movie that Ray's dad is not Force sensitive. And I'm pretty sure that's backed up in the novel. But, like, if her dad was Force sensitive, then Palpatine would have cared. Like, there's no way a living clone of Palpatine who has the Force gets away from Palpatine. There's just no way that happens. So to me, Palpatine's clone/son was never Force sensitive, and so there was no way for him to show up and take part in that fight and be useful or valuable in a combat sense in any way. Oh, just thought of changing it? Yeah. It was not Force sensitive, yeah. I mean, like, and that could have been cool too, but then, like, then you're adding, like, a whole new, like, then you're not only changing Ray's parentage, but then you're like, hey, I'm Ray's dad. You've never met me, but I'm gonna come in and win the movie. Like, I feel like, I don't think that would have been that entertaining personally. And, so my neighbor who doesn't understand just how bad he is at singing is playing the guitar now and using his amp. I mean, that's the same line over and over. That sounds pretty rough, Des. May the Force be with you, my friend. I mean, like, people were mad enough that, like, or mad's not the right word, but, like, people were already worried enough that you had, like, Janna and Zori and all these other new characters that would take away from the characters we had, and then to, like, run Ray's dad in as, like, hey, I can do stuff too. Like, I feel like that would have been a little much. Earmuffs. That is the true villain origin story for all Sith. Actually, really loud, annoying goobers. I like how Atten just keeps coming back to life and immediately dying. That's endlessly amusing to me. Oh, F. This is not going well, in case anybody wants to know. This is actually going very poorly. Okay, well, we'll just work on your dexterity. Do you not have... I need to be giving you dual wielding abilities. Oh good, you have more level ups. That's great, because you're going to keep taking a lot of damage. We're just going to have to keep cheesing this as best as we can. They're continuously killing Atten over and over again, which is just really amusing to me. Oh, you're going to stand all the way down there? That sounds really nice to me. Because then you can use blasters. Now I'm just killing Atten. Stay alive, Atten! He's shooting at me, you can make it! Good job, Atten.
Say the word.
Good job, buddy. Let's save. I feel like it's like, you know, one of those memes where it's like, what people think I do, what my neighbors think I do, what my mom thinks I do. I feel like KotOR is like what people think I do, and it's like all this really intense fighting. What I actually do is sneak around corners and like basically win because I throw grenades a lot. Now, where's Mira? Oh, I see. Okay. Hopefully he's the last one. It looks like he is. If he's the last one, the two of us can take him. I like how Faza is just there. Like, Faza's like, this is fine. This is just super normal. I'm gonna keep here, standing here and doing my dock work. My neighbor who's bad at guitar will be forced to watch me kick a sit in the shins until they teach me enough to go away. And that's fair. Do I like Battlefront? So I've only played Force Unleashed. I've played the original Battlefront. Like the original from 2005 Battlefront, and I like that game a lot. I've played no other Battlefronts. Again, that comes down to I had a Mac for a long time, and the other ones just weren't available. I've never played the Force Unleashed 2, because that one never came to Mac. So that's one of the games I'm going to pick up in the Star Wars sale and stream and actually play Force Unleashed 2 for the first time. But I like Force Unleashed a lot. I know it's not always a popular opinion, but I'm a big fan of Force Unleashed. I just think that game's fun. I think a lot of people miss the point. They think, like... I think a lot of people who like the game even miss the point. Can I interact with this? No. Faza, do you have anything to say?
You interrupting me for a reason? I have a lot of work to do to manage here, right?
I think we're supposed to go back to the Hawk. I'm not entirely sure. Oh good, there's more fighting. I was really hoping that we had finished fighting all of these little guys. I was like, I want to almost die some more. I've played Fallen Order, so the computer I have now, the computer I'm streaming from, I got back in November. So I got Fallen Order, and I streamed that at the start of the year, which feels like 5 years ago now. I loved Fallen Order. I thought it was a lot of fun. It felt like the new gen Force Unleashed to me.
Everyone,
like what a Force Unleashed game made now could feel like. Yep, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. That's okay. These guys are nasty. Droid upgrade 3. Thankfully, I can work with that. Now that I have droid upgrade 3, I can equip better stuff. Well, except for I can't because I'm in our. Oh hey, let's do this. Yes. I mean, we're not really fighting humans, so I don't think that will really help. This will be good. Suckers, now that I remembered that I can equip different things, you're really in trouble. Atten is awake! Well done, Atten.
Let's move out.
I really like this comeback from the dead thing you've got going. Gotta go prep supper? Have a good trip. Thank you, Django. I'm trying to decide if I want to do KotOR ship or not, because that's such a long thing. So I think I might, like, get to KotOR ship and then call it, because we've been going about 2 hours. And then, because I probably don't have time to finish that part, and rather than separate it, I'd rather just do it. So I'll probably only stream a couple more minutes anyway. But this is good. I didn't get a chance to stream KotOR last week because life happened. So this was good to get to do it today. Whoa! I forgot there's gonna be more fighting still. Are we gonna talk first? Nope, we're not. I should have healed. Holy heck, he's dead already. Okay, well that was fun. Mira, you better have an energy shield equipped. Because this is gonna get wild. Nope, do this. Actually, no. T3. Level you up again. You're getting all your levels right now. That's the danger level we're in. Okay. And Atten's back to life. Atten, let's keep you that way.
I hear you.
Give you one of these. Still gonna take us a little bit to get through all this fighting. T3 is almost dead again. Part of the challenge of this is going through all of this with T3. I love T3, but he is not built for combat. Okay, that's his last level up. Yeah, Fallen Order is really solid. And like, in so many ways, it feels like Fallen Order, or, no, Atten, bad. We're gonna focus on the two people in front of us, and then we're gonna focus on everybody else, okay? We're gonna take it nice and easy. Because, like, genre-wise, Fallen Order and Force Unleashed are very similar. But, crap, he's gonna die. Okay. But, tonally wise, they're very different, because, like, the point of Starkiller is he's a guy who has so much force ability that he can do all this big stuff, but he can't do small things. Like, he can't handle small-scale force stuff. But the point of Cal is somebody who's rediscovering his ability to use the force. But I tell people, like, if KotOR, or if Force Unleashed didn't land for you, like if it's not something you're as into, read the novelization of the game. Because it's really, really good. And you get a lot more of, like, the meaning behind things. You get a lot more time with Juno, too, who's an underutilized character. Oh, you're kind of dying. Wow, you're getting really wrecked. Okay. Can I not have this one equipped? Okay, cool. Okay, you just barely didn't die, so that's good. Nope, and you're dead. Crap.
Say the word.
We're not gonna make it. Like, we're just not. Well, actually, maybe we will. Maybe we will. Hold on. Atten, pull back. Put your energy shield back on. I'm more worried about you than T3. Do. Nice. Hold on. I need to focus here. Hang in there, T3. Actually, T3, put your energy shield back on.
Just say the word.
Come on. T3 got him. Come on over, buddy. Or are you fighting another guy? Oh, you're still fighting another guy. Good job, buddy. You got it. Okay, so now we're gonna go in here to Atten. I'm just burning through my melee shields right now. Like, he's not getting shot at with blasters very much, so I just wanna... Come on. There goes C3, so they're gonna come for me now. Okay, the other guy's not coming over here. Probably because he doesn't see me for some reason. So that's fine. We're gonna milk that for a second. Oh, hey. Hey, Ian, welcome. Have a great stream, like both games. Yeah, I think it's good. And thank you for being here. Welcome, Ian. How are you? I hope you're well. How'd you go? Thank you for being here. I'm only going to stream a little bit longer anyway, like I said. I'm just going to wait till I get to the Ebonhawk. And then I think I will pick up here next time we stream. But it was so nice to have you here. Thank you so much. If you guys are not familiar with Girls with Sabers are a fantastic channel that do a lot of analysis of Star Wars in general, Reylo stuff a lot more in depth on like literary themes and stuff than we usually get. Definitely worth checking out. You spent hours mixing audio. So what movie are you on by now? Because you've been going through all the films. It's been pretty wild. This is the part of the stream where we all heal up. Med packs do not work on you. I went the wrong way. There you go, buddy. Does that feel better?
Good to go.
Just say the word.
Hopefully this like gonna be the worst of it. Oh, now you switched. Oh, you switched to Zeppelin. Waiting to see if you can get better. Gotcha. Ah, more of these guys. I hate these guys. I hate these guys so much. Let's focus. One at a time.
That's another one for me.
All right, we're getting there. Mira, hold up, girl. You're not looking so hot. We're gonna need so much more in the way of supplies after this. Trust. Gotcha. Someone else to do it. See if you can inspire the next generation of sound trackers.
More where that came from.
All right. Well, now there's people walking around, so does that mean we stopped everybody? Because, like, where did you come from? Or is he just a glitch as the map starts to repopulate? Not seeing anybody. Okay, I think I just saved, but I want to save again. Is there gonna be anybody? Okay, I think we might be good. So we're probably gonna get hit with a bunch of cutscenes, and when those cutscenes are done, I'll call the stream. Because I gotta go eat dinner. Oh, right. I remember. I gotta go do the thing. I forgot. We gotta go do the thing.
I hear you.
Atten, you do it. Also, it's really bothering me that you are dressed the exact same. This is cool. You'll look cool in this. We gotta go... I think this guy will do it. Or no, you'll do it. The team will do it. I can see you want something of me. Can you change our ship's ID signature? ID signatures received from B5D8, I think. Is what we want. Because I think that will attract go-to. Actually, any of them would probably work. Ebon Hawk will be intercepted by Goto's yacht. 2 party members will be available to board it to save Mitra. Who is the first person you want to send? Atten. 2 party members will be able to board. Who's the second one you want to send? Atten or Mira? Or I mean, Kreia or Mira. Who should I take, guys? Or not Mira, I won't take Mira. Visage, should I take Visage or Kreia? Because I want to take another Force user. Not that it matters, because we'll see this next week. And then tomorrow, I'm hoping to stream some XCOM. It's been so long since you made it this far into 2. I prefer 1 to 2, but I like both of them. Which one is the higher level? I don't know. I level up. I don't level up as I go. I level up as I need healing. But most characters are probably around the same. Because like when you get Visage, she matches wherever everybody else is. I probably haven't leveled her up. I mean, Kreia's gonna have a lot of powers because she's a counselor. But I tend to not take Kreia because story-wise, if you need Kreia, she'll just, like, talk to you. Versus, if you have her, then you miss out on somebody else who could be involved in the conversation. I'm gonna take... I feel like I usually take Visage. Kreia, like, can only single wield. I'll take this. But, should be streaming some XCOM tomorrow. There's the ship! What is this? They are fleeing! Run away on their very ugly jump ship. No, they're going to rescue their leader's sister from Goto. I always want to say Goto, but it's Goto. That means they have a way to reach him. Follow that ship. All the space traffic around Nar Shaddaa should hide our pursuits. Oh no, we're getting caught just like we wanted. What will we ever do? How will we ever make it? How will we ever survive our plan going according to plan? I forgot we had to sit through this whole conversation first.
Someone taller. I hope you are not in too much pain to hear my words and understand them. I am Goto, one of the officials representing a percentage of non-sanctioned trading here in both the YouTube system and Republic space. And I had a question for you. Are you a Jedi?
I mean, what's a Jedi, really? I'm a Jedi. I have no ties to the Jedi Order. No, I turned from the Jedi long ago. I wish I would have taken these really stupid goggles off my face, but this is where we are now.
Indeed. That is unfortunate. Still, perhaps you have some value. I have gone to considerable expense and effort to bring you here. It is because I have a job for you.
You have a strange way of asking for my help.
Yes, but I am not in the habit of asking for things. And you were so difficult to find, even after that small incident on Paragus. There is something important to me I need protected. The Republic. It is broken. What happened on Paragus has set in motion events that I can no longer control. Not to be melodramatic, but I fear it has broken the galaxy irrevocably.
That's not
This has
melodramatic.
occupied much of my attention, and there seems to be no predictable way to resolve the situation.
Chase me all over the galaxy to ask me to save it? Let me get this straight. You want me to help the Republic? You have to be joking. Let me get this straight. You chase me all over the galaxy just to save it.
In one standard month, the Republic will collapse.
This has like
Not
big
due to war
Foundation
or secession, but because it
Asimov
lacks the
vibes.
infrastructure to support itself. It is unknown to all but a few, but the Sith won the Jedi Civil War. Even with their supposed victory, the war left the Republic on the brink of collapse. Rather than remain and help solidify the Republic, however, Revan chose to leave known space. A frustrating turn of events, as a rallying figurehead could have done much to restore order.
I mean, Revan, if Revan is anything, he's frustrating. How can I help? I don't understand why you brought me here. So what do you expect me to do about it?
There is something moving in the galaxy that lies beyond the ability of my instruments to detect or predict. I believe it to be a legacy of the Sith, but I have been unable to determine the source. Whatever this presence is, it is staging strikes at key figures throughout the Republic, and through some unknown means, it is causing the destruction of worlds. KotOR, a Miraluka world in the Mid-Rim, was one such place.
Miraluka, that's how you say that.
There was a gathering of Jedi on that world when it was rendered lifeless.
Interesting.
I cannot find any pattern in these attacks, and it is a source of frustration to me. There is some clue, however, that perhaps the Jedi are linked to these attacks, or that the targets are significant in some way I have yet to discover.
I'll do what I can. I don't want to see the Jedi wiped out. You're out of luck, so I'm not going to help you. I don't care what happens to the Republic. Let it fall, lose it. I'll do what I can. I don't want to see the Jedi wiped out.
You misunderstand me. I do not wish to stop the Sith any more than I wish to stop the Jedi. It is simply important to me that the infighting amongst these Jedi religious branches be resolved so the galaxy may be put back together. I do not care which one triumphs. I only want the universe to settle down for a while, catch its breath. All these constant crises are getting somewhat repetitive.
I do like him as a character. But, you know, if the Sith win, there are no Republic. Why do you care about the Republic? There is no Republic. I don't know, I made it plural.
Patriot. Although I was unable to serve during the troubles with the Mandalorians or against the aggressors known as Malak and Revan, I am able and willing to serve now. The problem is I can find no side to choose. Both are hidden from me as they seem to be hiding from each other. Irritating. It is like a Dejaric board where neither player can see the other, nor see all the pieces. It is not a fair game, an equitable game.
Then maybe you should try Pazak. The Republic, I don't care if
Pazak bores me. I often suspect my opponent of cheating. I prefer predictable games, such as Galactic Economics.
It's a great line. He really is, like, as a companion, I never use him, but he's a cool character. I'll do what I can to help. That was my intention. I don't care. Okay. I'll do what I can to help. That was my intention in the first place.
Excellent. It really is in your best interests, you know. There is no margin for error when I say that these Sith seek to murder you and all Jedi everywhere. They have been quite deficient. And when they dispose of you, there will be nothing left to stop them. And the galaxy will fall under their influence.
I have no problem helping you if I'm set free. No, this is not my battle. No, then I have no problem helping if you set me free.
Well, there is where we are at cross purposes. I cannot set you free. You have a tendency to cause dangerous repercussions wherever you go, and I would rather keep those to a minimum. The galaxy really is a fragile place right now. I am a businessman. The Republic needs stability to survive, prosper, and grow. Whether it is led by the Sith or supported
That
by
doesn't
the
sound
Jedi
good.
is of no consequence to me.
What is that alarm?
It is the proximity alarm. We are under attack. Somehow, your allies have found you. Unexpected. You will remain here under guard. I must see to the defense of my ship.
Oh no!
Announcement. We seek to make KotOR aware of our services, allowing us to facilitate communication and terminate hostilities in the galaxy. If that means blowing up planets, slaughtering entire species, or allying ourselves with the Sith, then that is the logical
I really don't think he
choice.
wants you to do any of those
Our
things.
predecessor would never understand our directives. He was slow, weak, and his vocabulary was prone to static.
These guys. Okay, let's do this fight real fast. And then we'll go from there. Why can't you shout? Your force is not depleted. Okay, I mean, sure. Is it because you have, like... Is it because you're, like, not leveled up? Like, I don't get it. She could definitely stand to be leveled up. Oh, she only has, like, a dumb sword. Hold on. I'll give you my spare lightsaber. How are we, like, doing no damage to these guys? I'm wondering if this is, like, super glitched out. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. I'm coming at him. I want to really modify your treat injury score. Because you're doing a lot of healing right now. Okay, and... Okay, now you can dual wield. Get on that. This would be a handy power right now. So now you can dual wield. There we go. Put this on. Oh, you died real fast. Well, this is not going to go well for me. There should be an autosave. But we'll save this too. Okay. I should have been keeping a closer eye on her than I was. I'll be alright. Okay, one less guy shooting at me. Let's take some time to heal. Dang it. I don't think I got a chance. Yep, I really don't. Oh, the combat in this game is very stressful. I'm kind of annoyed right now. Out of curiosity. Yeah, the autosave is way back, so if I don't make it, this is gonna be a problem. What gun do I have? Not a good one. Do I have anything that's like ion? Ion rifle. What if you could, like, hit. Okay. Is Cryoban? No, that's a poison grenade, so that definitely doesn't work on a droid. Hey, I do have an ion grenade.
Time to take you down to size.
Come on. You're doing like no damage. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Just before the cutscenes, yeah. Honestly, if I die and that's what happens, I might just call it and then replay the cutscenes at the start of the next stream. Because that would be a good way to get us back into everything anyway. So we'll see. It does suck though. I'll keep trying. I really screwed up not keeping an eye on her. And I lost her because I didn't really have the chance to level her up at any point in time. And that's why she died so fast. And if I had kind of paid a little bit better attention, I'd be okay. Because I could have had her. And instead I got outmatched. So that's really what happened. But we'll see.
More where that came from.
I'm not dead yet. I just took down that guy.
Systems failing, Master.
Okay, we made it, we made it, we made it. Okay, I'm gonna loot the room. Because, see, she's a really low level, but it's because I haven't leveled her up at all. So that's what happened there. I guess I can put stealth points in. Let's keep working on... Actually, leveling up dual wield won't help right now. Because I don't have another lightsaber for you anyway. I'm gonna work on giving you light side powers because I'm gonna hopefully do that. Okay. So let's just loot the room real fast. Atten has security skill. Hold on. And then I'll call the stream. I had to use a lot of supplies, but we made it, so it's fine. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I'll save it here. And I will probably not play this again till next week, but anything's possible. I found later in the week, just because I'm still working, I get way too tired to stream and, like, feel sane. So I'm doing this today, probably doing KotOR tomorrow, probably doing a streamcast during the week, and then a Clone Wars review. And that's probably what I'm up to the rest of this week. But thank you all for being here. There were a lot of you here. Thanks for hanging out. If you haven't already, please like the stream. It would mean a lot to me. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye.